I was getting much more heat detection accuracy with the smaXtec boluses rather than the system I was using before, and I was getting the added benefit, like I say, of calving alerts and also the temperature increase alerts. So that's why I went for the smaXtec system. My name is Martin Billington, currently running about 260 dairy cows here at Eccleshall, predominantly autumn calving and Holstein Friesians, milking 3 times a day during the winter months and into the spring, and then dropping into twice a day during the summer before drying off. So the benefits of the smaXtec system is the calving alerts. Before a cow calves, the system will pick up a temperature decrease in the cow as all the blood from the back goes towards the rear end of the cow, and it triggers a temperature decrease. And that's usually 12 to 24 hours before calving. And what that's enabled me to do is has actually enabled me to save some straw, because of block calve. I'm a little bit tight for calving space in the straw yards, so I can keep them in the cubicles for a little bit longer, and then pull them out just before the calving. And also that saves mixing the cow groups just before calving, which is quite a critical time where you shouldn't really move the cows around. So that's certainly saved me some straw usage as well. I found the calving sensors particularly useful in picking up subclinical milk fever levels. If there's a low temperature alert and the cow hasn't calved within 36 hours, then I'll go in and give her a bottle of calcium before she calves, because I've learnt that the temperature drop is telling me that she's got subclinical milk fever, and if I go in sooner rather than later, then it'll save her going down. In terms of heat detection, I find the system particularly useful because it does give me a window where the ideal time to serve the cow is. So it sort of goes like green, orange and red where you've got the most chance of getting the cow in calf. So I always try and serve the cows in the green section if I can, but I do find that a very useful guide. Also, on the cows which aren't as easy to spot heat, I find it useful on the diagrams that are available through smaXtec. You can actually see small changes in heat, which, even though the system isn't picking up and triggering heat detection, you can also monitor the rumination. You can see the rumination dropping, and also the increase in heat, which will enable you to pick up the more difficult cows to spot, the quieter heat cows, if you like. So I'm certainly picking up more almost silent heats, really, which I found particularly useful in getting some of the quieter cows in calf. In terms of conception rates, I'd say the conception rates have improved since I've been using the smaXtec system, probably by about 6%, I would say, approximately, overall, because I'm picking up quieter cows predominantly, and serving the cows at a more appropriate and accurate time. I'd recommend to people to certainly consider the smaXtec system if they're looking to improve not only the heat detection side, but the health of your herd. I think it's in terms of cow health, it's made a big difference, and it's certainly well worth looking at before you make your mind up on your next purchase in terms of fertility or any sort of cow health, really. And it also saving me money because I'm saving on antibiotics, improved conception rates. So yes, I'd recommend it to any farmer who's serious about dairy farming.